Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of the podcast. This is the Hot Tub Gang with your host, Joe Butter.
Joe Butter.
Joe Butter. And HTG, that's me. And so this is today's episode. Don't forget to share this to your friends and family. And let's get to it. Hi, welcome to In-N-Out. What can I get you? Can I get the double cheeseburger with fries and a shake? Yeah, for sure. How would you like to pay? I'll pay tap, if that's okay. that intro was pretty interesting. If you guys are wondering what that was all about, we'll get to it in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
But yeah,
well, I do, but
it was part of the trip. It was part of the LA trip, and
LA was good.
LA was good, and like we said last week, we were gonna talk about that, and that's what we're doing. We're gonna start off talking about the LA trip and how that went. But yeah, that was
yeah.
I mean, like, out of 1 out of 10, like, what would you rate that trip?
That trip? Well, it's been a while since I've been to the States. Give it like an 8. I mean,
8? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say like maybe a low 8.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it was like fun.
like if it's not a 7.9, but it's like an 8.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
just
somewhere in
like
between.
there's like somewhere in between a 7.9 and an 8.
Because seven sounds low. Like
It does.
even if it's high 7s, it still sounds low.
Yeah. But I mean,
7, 8.
overall, it was a good trip, but
Yeah.
there's just some things that. But yeah, no, pretty much like that experience. Like it kind of happened the first day. That was our first time going in and out, and you know,
I can tell you, we were in and out.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
literally
In and out.
Like we we hear high things about In-N-Out, like, oh, their burgers are so sick and they're so good and
Yeah.
it's worth its buck, and we ended up going, and for some of us, we don't really remember what happened. And that's what that whole beginning intro was. That's pretty much reliving what I kind of experienced on the first time going in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a good day.
yeah, it was a good day.
Besides the in and out.
Yeah, but a little backstory to that. So pretty much, we fly in to LA, and we're looking for some things to buy. We go to Costco, buy some groceries. We go to the liquor store, got a bit of liquor, just a little bit. Gotta stay controlled. But we walk by and we see this like super nice store. We're like, what is that? Do they sell jewelry in there or something? Like,
Yeah.
It was just really nice store, and it said Herba something, and so we go in and check it out, and it turns out it's a cannabis store, and we're like, huh, like this is
different.
it's different. Like there's no stores in Canada like this one.
No.
Like this was like bougie.
Take a ticket,
Like,
line up.
Literally, they call your name with the ticket number, and it was like a grocery store, but like luxurious. It was nice, and so, we got a little curious. So we just started looking around, and at the time I was like, I don't know, I'm not the biggest to indulge in the reefer, the cannabis,
grass.
the grass, the lettuce, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That day we're like, whatever. We're in LA. What happens in LA stays in LA.
Yeah, it is LA.
Exactly. So I saw these little packs of gummies. I was like, oh, I like gummies.
Yeah.
These must not be that bad. I've had one gummy once in the past, and I felt fine. So so later that day, after we went grocery shopping and did what we needed to do, we're like, oh, we're hungry. Let's go to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh shoot, yeah, let's do that. And so we all crack a beer, have a beer all together, the boys.
Yeah.
And I see this pack, and I'm like, all right, maybe I'll have one. Last time nothing happened when I had one, so maybe I'll up it. I'll have 2. So I had 2. You know, I was like, oh, whatever. I don't
Yeah,
feel anything.
keeping it
It's
easy.
fine, keeping it easy. And you know, for some reason, for some of us boys, it takes an hour to get out of the house. So I'm like, I don't feel anything yet. I'm gonna take another 2. I'm not gonna mention how much, you know, milligrams or whatever is in it, but
Few.
let's just say we stayed at 4, and when we got to In-N-Out, that's when it hit. I literally like I walk in and I'm like, whoa, like just everyth's
Right there, yeah.
just and I don't remember like that lady, like apparently this is what I was told.
She was in shock.
She was in shock because
She was in shock.
she didn't. It was like if I wasn't even there. Like I was like, hi, like can I get a burger? And apparently I just kept smiling at her, just smiling at her like this. And when I was told all this the next day, I was so embarrassed. Like just it was. But hey, you live and you learn.
Yep.
And now
It is in and out, so it's forgiven.
and yeah, so
It's just in and out.
so now that that was our first experience. But with any restaurant, any place, we know you can't just go once.
No, never. Gotta go twice.
Exactly. So we went twice and we were told you gotta get it animal style. And when Joseph looked up, actually no, we first went and we got animal style. And we ate it and we're like, this is like the same. Like I didn't think it was any different. But then when we looked up the difference, like what did you find? Like you said it was like
The patties were fried in mustard. That doesn't sound too animal to me.
No.
You know, it doesn't sound animal at all.
and we were like
I
why
think
is
mustard's vegan too.
Yeah,
so
like
it's
why is it called animal style? Like we were thinking like, oh, they must like toss in a bunch of onions in there before we ordered it.
bacon,
like, you know, sauce it up in cheese and
everything.
And we just looked at it.
Same burger.
Same burger. Like
Mustard patty. And, and you know, what if they didn't fry it in mustard?
yeah. Like
You
I was
know,
thinking like maybe like looking at it like, okay, none of the things we thought that would be in it are in it.
Yeah.
Why is it still called animal? So I'm thinking maybe there's a guy back there.
Yeah, his name's Animal.
His name's Animal. He's just giving it. Just cooking
He's at every
it up.
location.
Yeah. But no.
No, nothing.
Looked it up. It's just
The fries were supposed to be different, but I thought the burger was going to be something crazy, you know?
yeah.
Lots of cheese, like, spilling out.
Yeah.
No.
But it just wasn't it.
Fried in mustard and served.
Yeah. So overall rate for In-N-Out, garbage.
Solid. Everything was crap. Fries.
Yeah.
They didn't know what they wanted to be.
No.
Like, they were not salted very well. They just tasted like... Like, it sounds weird, but they just tasted like potatoes.
They did. It was weird. Actually, you know, that's the funny thing about
Like,
the fries.
it was just potatoes.
They weren't even chewy. Like, you couldn't even describe their fries. Like, they were chewy, but they weren't chewy.
Yeah, they were chewy, but they
were
weren't.
crunchy, but they weren't. Like,
They were soft, but they weren't.
like,
Like, the inside was soft, but the outside was just like, oh, it's bad.
like, what is it?
2. I'm giving this, not even.
Like, okay, I'll give it, I was going to give it like a 4, but I'll bump it up to a 5 because,
But, like, what's
because
redeemable?
their fries weren't bad. Like, sorry, not the fries. Their price, my bad. Their price was not bad.
Yeah, you can get all that for, like, I don't know.
Is it $10?
$10.
$10 American, which
American.
is it's like, I don't know, maybe 14 Canadian, which is, it's all right.
Yeah,
It's
like,
not bad.
it'll do, you know.
But overall, 5 out of 10 for me.
And to be honest, I think, like, something like A&W is better than that.
Oh, easily.
Like, I know they don't have A&W down there,
Like-
but I don't think.
Yeah.
But whatever they're doing at In-N-Out, they got to change the name, man. Like, it's not...
I mean, I can understand it.
The animal style is not the correct word for mustard fried patties. It just doesn't seem to...
There's got to be way more in that. There's got to be way
There's
more.
got to be cheese,
Like-
real cheddar. You know, pay an extra price for animal style, do it.
Yeah.
Fried onions, deep fried onions, bacon. Like, we're talking animal style, and mustard fried patties is what you give us?
Yeah. Like, it's got to scream animal.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm looking at it, I don't want to see, like, 1/3 of the burger
I want to go back.
being,
you
like,
know?
greens.
I want to be going back.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in and out. Like,
like,
I'm out
yeah.
of there.
Like, it should be in and out and come back, not in
But
and
it's
out and never
in
come
and out
back.
of there.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly. Yeah, so for me, 5 out of 10. Easily.
Yeah, I give it like a solid 2.
2. Wow.
The shake was terrible, too.
The shake was bad. I mean,
It tasted like Cool Whip, just a little cold.
it was. It
You
was
know?
very hard to swallow.
Maybe a bit of like thickener,
Yeah,
and that's it.
that's it. It was.
Didn't even come up the straw.
Yeah.
Shake Shack, on the other hand.
Shake Shack was
Oh, my
insane.
goodness.
Like we devoured Shake Shack.
Spent some money there,
Yeah, but that
to say
was.
the least.
I'd say everything there was good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed everything.
10 out of 10 everything.
10,
Chicken
9 out of
burgers.
10 for me. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
10 out of 10 is a hard one, but yeah, 9 out of 10 Shake Shack easily. But In-N-Out, like A&W is way better. I
of
think
course.
Wendy's is way better.
Yeah.
Like I was disappointed. So if
Really
you're listening to this and you're from LA, or if you love In-N-Out, unfortunately, we disagree with you, and you have the wrong side of the opinion.
Yeah, come up to A&W.
So
Try it out.
that's just how it is.
I mean, they don't got something like the animal style, but that doesn't mean anything because it's not even extravagant anyway. It's just
Exactly. It's just a good burger.
It's just
unlike
it's just a good
In-N-Out,
burger.
which was dust.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
crap.
besides that low part of the trip, LA was fun. Like what did we do? We went to
Hollywood.
We went to Hollywood.
Venice,
Yeah.
You know, the subway. That was a good
the
time.
subway. Yeah, man. There's some
That's
here in Victoria. Like we don't really have subways, or
Yeah.
it's not really that many people. But man, like this city, like there's you see some crazy people.
Yeah.
Like
People just come on the bus, start rapping.
yeah,
Blasting tunes.
blasting. Yeah, there was one guy that was just like, it was maybe Doja Cat or
Yeah.
like Mariah.
Whatever
I
he
don't
was
even know what it
playing.
was. It was like someone like
Yeah.
singing, and he was just going
Get him.
off in the back of the
Did
subway.
a concert to perform
Like
that
yeah,
day.
like high pitch, moving his hands and everything.
People
like
selling lighters, socks, 2 for $6.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
these guys pushing around a Walmart buggy,
yeah.
and it's got like full lighter trays, socks still in their packages.
While playing like
but
playing,
blasting
like Bob
tunes.
Marley too, or
He's
something.
like 2 for
classic
$6,
rock.
2 for $6.
Yeah, Just-
I'm like, I don't need socks on the subway, but
yeah, it was brutal.
at least you know where to get them.
No,
If you need socks, you know where to get them.
that's true. But yeah, like there's so many like little stories we had. Like
One thing I didn't expect is the amount of poop on the sidewalks there.
goodness.
Like, as much as you would encounter in Victoria, I don't know, a blue car is the amount of poop on the sidewalk. You can't walk looking up.
Yeah, no,
You can't. It's dangerous.
it's terrible.
You can't wear your best shoes and
Yeah.
look up.
And it's not even. We're not talking about like dog poop. We're talking about human.
Yeah,
poop.
human.
Like there is so much
Everywhere.
so much homeless people down there. Like you see like little human poop bombs everywhere.
Yep.
And there was one that
Everywhere.
we kept going to Chick-fil-A like almost every night because Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out,
Yeah.
So we kept going there, and every day there's a small little poop, and we're like, oh, watch out!
On the
watch out."
manhole cover.
Yeah, the manhole cover. We would always be like, watch out!
Yeah.
And then one night, what happened to that?
I think one night we're going to 7-Eleven and there's a foot imprint
Oh yeah,
in it.
yeah, and it wasn't even like a shoe
Yeah.
imprint. It was a foot.
Yeah, you can see like the footprint.
Oh.
Like they're little, humans, like fingerprints.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
Whoever stepped in
You can
that.
find out who it was if you took samples, but
I don't even
well, you
want
can
to
find
know.
2 people, I guess.
I don't even know what I'd do if I stepped in human poop barefoot.
Lose it.
I would. Someone would be hurt. Like,
Someone's getting.
that'd be bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. Venice Beach was a fun time too.
That's a great time.
Yeah, Venice.
And
there was
Santa
so
Monica.
Yeah, so many people out there. It was beautiful. Like especially Santa Monica at night was really really beautiful.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we tried going on the Ferris wheel and we went too late and it was closed, so we weren't able to go.
They shut that down at 7 or something like that. It's a little strange.
Way too quick.
Way too quick.
Like if you somehow work there and you're watching this, like keep it open.
30 more minutes.
Yeah.
That's all we needed, I think.
Yeah, we got there.
I think that's all we needed.
We got there at 6:45. It was closed at 7. You give us 30 minutes, we could have enjoyed it. But,
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, we can't do the rides right now," so
yeah.
that sucked.
But
Good price though, $20.
I feel like we're talking about so much of like the bad stuff. Like,
True.
like what's
True.
what's good?
LA Rams. That was
That was
amazing
oh
experience.
my goodness.
10 out of 10. NFL game. That's my first NFL game.
That was for me too. I've
That's
never
my first.
been to one. I've been
Yeah.
to a hockey game, but never
Yeah,
NFL.
that was major.
And then the SoFi Stadium, which I hear
Englewood,
is like
California.
one of the nicest stadiums.
Apparently, yeah. I was actually looking it up. I thought we went to Atlanta as well, to the Mercedes-Benz NFL Stadium. Not for a game, but It was like a couple billion, but the SoFi was more.
Really?
More money. It's like $5 billion.
Wow. I don't really
Insane.
I didn't look into it, but just the amount of people that were there, I was like, wow, this is
80,000 or
a
something like that.
nice
78.
nice stadium. Yeah.
I'd go back.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually like I'm gonna go back to another Rams game definitely
Oh, really?
next year. Oh yeah, 100%. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And it's so funny because like I personally like I don't really watch football that much. I'm not a big like sports guy, but
Yeah.
like this guy and
Oh,
the other
man.
2 guys we were traveling with, like holy, like you guys they were giving it. Like we had so it was
Yeah,
the
a couple
Rams,
beers, you know.
the Rams against the Browns.
Yeah.
And there was a guy in front of like
It's
a
like
big
week 11.
week 11, yeah.
Something like that.
And there was like this big row of like what was it, like Browns fans because they were versing them.
Right below us.
And it was so funny because one guy was wearing a jersey for a player called Chubbs, and I don't really know much about Chubbs.
Yeah,
but,
I didn't know that was his name either.
yeah. But these
Chubb.
guys, like every time the Browns scored, they would turn around, they'd be like, "Go Rock!" Like you guys suck.
Just chirping us.
Just chirping
back and forth.
I'm just watching this. I don't know what to say, but Harrison and Carson and Joseph would just get back up, and every time the Rams scored, they'd be like, "Go Rock!" Like and we're looking down at them, and they're just everyone around us was looking. Like that's how loud they were. They were so
It
loud.
was so. Were you seeing everybody?
Oh yeah, at one point.
I could, dude. I was.
Yeah, because you guys were so focused on them. I was looking around, and
That was such a good
everyone
time,
was
dude.
looking and laughing, and there was at one point where like,
The Four Locos got the better of us that day for sure.
yeah, I didn't risk that.
That
looked crazy.
13%, 13.9% alcoholic drink. And it's got caffeine in it, which is not allowed here in Canada. We're like pre-mixed, sold in like, stores.
Yeah,
A couple sips, dude, and you were feeling it.
that's wild.
Feeling it quick.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm not like I'm not a drinker, you know. I'm not maybe once a month,
yeah,
less than, you know, maybe not even. And that thing got you quick. So
Yeah,
it was
about that.
$2, you know. Stadium beer was like $12 for a cup, $19.20 for a can, double-sized can.
yeah, and it's just so funny because like it was at one point where this Chubbs guy, whoever he is, he like turned around and he was just so happy that they scored, and then literally the next like couple minutes the Rams scored again.
Yeah.
And Harrison gets up, or
man.
someone got up. I forget who got up. And all of a sudden they're like, "Guess what? I got a Chubb for Chubbs!" And just everyone around starts laughing, and there's a guy behind us.
Yes, season ticket owner.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't remember his name. We got his Instagram or something.
Yeah, apparently
He's
he
got
was
videos of
like
us.
recording like
We need to talk to
us,
Carson
and
for
like
that.
apparently he posted a video of us saying like, look at these Canadians.
Craziest Canadians
Yeah.
ever met or something.
Oh
like that. I don't
man,
know.
but that was a
Gotta
good
blame the
time.
Four Loco that time.
Yeah,
You gotta
but
blame the Four Loco.
yeah, Rams game, any football game, I think like highly recommend.
That 10 out of 10 experience.
That's definitely an experience you gotta
Anywhere
try.
you're sitting is a 10 out of 10
Yeah.
experience. I
And
mean,
our
honestly.
tickets weren't even like anything
60
crazy.
bucks?
60, maybe 80 or something like that.
For a professional game, that's pretty good.
yeah.
Your like minor leagues are like $20, so it's not that big of a difference.
And we had a great spot.
Not gonna, yeah, it was good.
Like we were,
That was
we
actually
weren't
really
that close, but we were up there.
Like it was nosebleeds, but like kind of under them. So it was you had a great view of the game.
Yeah.
You still hear the whistles. I mean, fans were loud. That was a loud day.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
And they kept like, they would have people coming on the big screen and be like, "Oh, I can't hear you."
Yeah, whose house?
Yeah, and I
Oh,
was
man,
like-
that was such a good time. We got to go back to that. Like, that was.
good. I mean, I don't
planning-
know if I do a Rams game, but
I'm
I'd
going to
like to do
Seattle
another
game.
game.
I'm gonna go to Seattle. Game for
Seattle?
sure.
I mean,
yeah.
that's closer, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's on a boat. You know,
3-hour boat or something
Is
like
it
that. I think it's
3
3 hours or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Because an hour is Vancouver. There's no way that boat's just.
Well, it's not. Yeah, relatively the same, but maybe
Yeah.
2.5, maybe I don't know. But go to a game, $60.
Yeah.
You know, you could be back in a weekend.
Literally, no,
That'd
you
be
can
good. Yeah.
easily.
Seattle's right there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not going there more than Vancouver. You know,
Man, I rarely go to Vancouver.
border's easy, man. We just walk right through.
Well, yeah, especially when. Yeah, it's good.
It's a good time.
Yeah, but
Probably Rams game.
Rams game was good.
They won too.
They did.
It was
Dude,
like
they
30.
demolished
It's like
them.
38 to 17.
Like those guys in front of us literally left like 20 minutes before the game ended.
Yeah,
That's-
Browns are winning, and then we interception. The Rams got an interception, and then it's just downhill from the Browns from there on.
yeah. Like
Those guys couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Right after that, dude.
that helps too. I think like going to watch a team that's gonna destroy the other team, like that definitely helps the experience because
we went in thinking the Browns were going to win.
I went in not knowing anything.
Well, the Browns were ahead. They were the better team.
Yeah.
In the standings, but yeah, the Rams just pulled right through.
And it's just our Canadian luck.
Yeah, we were there hyping them up.
Yeah.
Gunna was there too.
Gunna was there.
The rapper.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No, I saw.
He
what's
came
his
up on
name?
the big screen.
That One Piece guy.
Yeah, he was there too.
He was. I
the
saw
towel
that.
you got, that's the One Piece.
Yeah. I got two of those because our boy Lucas wanted one.
Yeah,
and so he texted me saying, "Can you get me one?" But you're not allowed to take two.
I got two though.
But you did?
Yeah.
No, that's because we did what we weren't supposed to do. So
I stuffed it in my bag. And
we were told you can't. So once you go into the SoFi Stadium for a game, you're actually not allowed to leave unless like
until it's over.
For an actual like important reason.
Yeah.
And I wasn't drinking, but these guys wanted to get a drink that wasn't worth $12. So they
it was 20.
$20
for the can. We wanted something to drink. You know.
Yeah. So we knew there was a 7-Eleven 5 minutes away. So.
Yeah.
We left and they said, "Why are you guys all leaving?" And so we came up with the excuse we all have asthma, we need inhalers, all of us. So
Worked.
they believed it, and we went and they got their thing. And on the way back, we got another towel,
Like,
which we got
bro.
lucky. And I just shoved mine in my pants. And kept walking, but
on the end of the game, the final, like when we were leaving.
yeah.
Some lady's like, "Here's a towel." And
Oh, she gave you one too, like that? Oh,
yeah, another one.
you could have had 3.
Probably could have had like 10, you know, each exit.
Yeah, just walking out with a big. Just
Should have, you know.
She's asking you like, "Man, what do you got there?"
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Can I have one? I mean, I also bought a shirt. I bought a shirt and a game day pin.
Right, you and Carson went to the gift shop.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Pretty
get
good shirt.
I didn't get that.
Kind of turned me into a Rams fan, to be honest.
I think that whole experience really.
That was just so fun, dude. That was a great time.
It was wild, and
100. Like I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pay more for that experience too. Like that's $60. That was great.
if you're gonna go though and you're hungry,
Yeah.
just bring quite a bit of money because the stuff there is expensive. Like a hot dog was like $10.
Yeah, dude, I bought
Wasn't that
a
good?
hot dog and a box of M&Ms, and I checked my statement. It's like $20.
Yeah, the box of M&Ms was
I was like, bro.
$4. American.
So it's like that's like $6. Hot dog's like 12, $13, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was like 20 something bucks.
Yeah.
And the hot dog had nothing on it. I searched for some condiments, nothing.
Yeah, no, I
was like,
I
dude,
thought it came with ketchup or something. Nothing. I was
It's not
like,
even
cool.
like your big Costco hot dogs.
No, it wasn't even a Costco. It was like a regular, you know,
Kirkland or something.
Kirkland.
Don't
No,
get me
it
wrong.
was more like a President's Choice. To be honest.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was President's Choice garbage.
Only good on the campfire type of thing.
Yeah, but
Not for $68.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's
Not at all.
Food there, $0.
Yeah,
Beers there,
the
$0.
beer was like,
I feel like it was watered down.
yeah,
It
no,
definitely
no, you're
tasted
right.
a little watery.
It did.
Maybe that's just America, though.
But then again, it was very cold, which was nice. But
Yeah.
that's probably because it was watered down, maybe.
I don't know what was going on there.
The popcorn smelled. So they had popcorn. This guy walking around going popcorn, popcorn,
Yeah.
and we didn't get any, but it smelled. That smelled really good.
Yeah.
So, hey,
That was probably like $16.
maybe that's what you need to get though. When you go to a football game, get popcorn.
I feel like that's a baseball thing.
Is it? I see. That's the thing though. I don't consider
would you-
baseball a sport, in my
Did
opinion.
you go to a baseball game?
I would never
Would
go
you
to
spend the
baseball.
money?
No, I would
No.
not. If I'm invited to go for free, I'll go.
Yeah.
But if someone's like, "Hey, you want to come out?" and I'm like, "Okay," and they're
What do
like,
you
"All right,
do?
it's this much," I wouldn't go.
You know, I feel like it all just depends on the batter hitting it or not.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, you know, everybody out in the field, like, they're only there if the ball doesn't go far enough.
Yeah. No, like they're
Other than that,
everyone.
they're
Like,
just running.
end of the day, let's be honest. Everyone there, except for the extreme fans, are just wanting to see a home run. And how often? Like I don't know the statistics, but really, how often do you see a home run in baseball? Like,
I mean, with our rate at watching it, never.
yeah, exactly. And
I mean-
like I've seen golf. I've watched golf event in person. It was a little boring, but it was actually entertaining. And to be honest, I'd rather like the whole hitting and then running for like 5 seconds and then
Yeah, and if you can't make it,
trying
you
to
know.
make it, like that's a kindergarten sport.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it is. You know, like, it's like...
getting $3 million a year to play a kindergarten sport.
I saw some guy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear he's getting paid $70 million a year. He's on some New York team. Is it the Nets?
The Nets.
Is that basketball? I don't know.
No, that's just basketball.
Oh, boy.
That's basketball.
Yankees.
Yankees. That's
what it is.
That's baseball.
I
Yeah,
don't think
because
the Nets are-
I think the Yankees was like that's the one thing I know about baseball is the guy named Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
He was on the Yankees because
Number
of a
something.
movie called. Did you ever watch that movie when you were little?
Yeah, it's like 42.
No, it wasn't
It's
42.
not 42.
No, it was like something about like
It's not that guy, the
anyone
baseball
can
guy.
play or something like that. Anyone's a hero or something. It was like that little boy that got like a bat that's talking and he's got a little baseball that talks. Did you ever watch
What?
that? You ever watch
No.
that? Yeah, it's like a little.
I'm like trying to know what this is, but the bat.
The bat talks. It's a girl.
Yeah.
And the,
I lost me there.
the ball is a guy and it talks. I only watched it
What
in
type of channel is
Spanish,
this,
but-
dude?
Yeah. No, but they had it in English. It
Oh.
sounded terrible in English, but
Well, it's Spanish though, isn't it?
no, I mean the movie was originally in English, but
Oh.
I first time watching it, I saw it in Spanish, so I guess I got used to it. But it's a good movie. We should watch it sometime. It's not that long. It's like an hour and 30, but it's
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
the only reason I know Babe Ruth, and it's a sick name. I won't lie.
And baseball, last time I played it was like grade 8.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's a kid's sport. That's not a like. I'm sorry if you're getting paid that much millions of dollars for playing that. Like, yes, okay. Panthers just jealous that they get paid that much. Sure. But let's be real. That's not an actual sport or a job, in my opinion.
Yeah, like hockey, it's fast.
Oh,
It's
and they're
hard
physical.
hitting.
Yeah.
The fans are. I mean, the baseball fans are hyped too, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's fake.
But it's like hockey. Like
It's
you
not
gotta,
real hype.
You gotta be physical. You gotta like actually train to look good for a
Yeah.
good reason.
You
Because
gotta
you gotta
be
protect
fast,
yourself.
dude.
In baseball, it's like who are you protecting yourself on? The ball?
And come to think, like, why don't those pitchers in baseball even have, masks? Like, dude, some of those balls are coming out like 100 miles per hour.
Exactly. Like
They got
all we
nothing.
know is
Go right through your head.
we could get to the bottom of this, but baseball could be fake.
Could be fake.
Could
Dude.
be.
It could all just be acting.
Exactly. Like think about it. When you were younger, you thought wrestling was real. I thought it was real.
I went to one.
Yeah, you
thinking
probably
it
thought
was real.
Yeah,
They
and
faked me live,
And those
dude.
guys are huge. Those guys
Massive.
are like
Big
those guys
show.
are definitely eating animal style actual burgers.
Yeah,
and
with
that was
cheese.
turned out to be fake. So
Yeah. It was fake. Big Show was like back in his prime, 600 pounds,
Yeah.
6'6" or something like that.
which is
Big Show for a reason.
yeah,
Um,
and just to figure out that it was just all fake, like
Yeah, all from the beginning. I mean, there's still physical parts,
yeah,
but
I think baseball could be fake,
yeah.
or like at least it could be scripted.
You don't have a team called the Blue Jays.
Yeah,
And,
that's a bird's name.
yeah, I mean,
Like yeah, you got the Raptors. But that sounds cool. You don't go after a bird and
Blue
go.
Jays in a sport where you're just, like, they just like batter up,
Yeah.
whack. If you didn't hit it good enough, guy's running for the ball, and
Yeah. And if he gets out, he's out.
and, if,
Go get a beer.
Yeah,
That's basically baseball.
and then the dudes are just sitting in the outfield
Yeah.
and in the infield.
And in the infield. They should call it in and out ball.
Yeah.
That's what they should call it. Not baseball.
Yeah.
Or maybe they should call it baseball because it's just super basic. Maybe that's.
Well, yeah, there's bases and balls, but
Yeah. Oh,
bat ball.
Oh, I
It's
get
called
it.
bat ball.
I guess
You're
so.
just batting the ball.
true.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but
Oh, definitely are. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is just an opinion.
but we'll go to baseball, but not from.
Yeah, we won't pay for
We're
it.
not gonna pay.
Yeah.
No.
It's like a movie. It's like
I'm not gonna go see.
like the new Hunger Games. Like, okay, sure, it looks cool. There's probably
Yeah.
good backstory to it, and whoever knows about it probably it's amazing for you. Congrats.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't personally pay out of my pocket to go watch that movie. Like, if someone's like, "Hey, come join us," sure, I'll come join you, spend time with you. That's why I'm going. But
I wouldn't even spend like a free scene movie on it.
yeah,
No.
I wouldn't. No,
No.
it's just not what I'm into.
Yeah, free or there's nothing else to do, and to your right is a baseball stadium, and there's a game on.
Yeah,
And there's nothing else to do, and it's to your right.
yeah. That's the only time.
If it's to your left, gotta do something else.
Yeah, Dunsky.
Yeah, I was thinking of like going to more sports events around town,
Yeah.
just games.
Well, I think we need I don't know about you, but for me, I gotta get. So I've got the sports game, at least an NFL game, down the bucket list. Checked.
Yeah.
But one thing I've never been to, which I'd like to go to, is a concert. Like I've never been to a
Same.
concert.
Actually, yeah, never.
I know
I've been to
all
a
of you guys
venue.
are like, "What? I've never been to a concert." Like,
Yeah. same.
how? I'm like, just haven't. Like, just
No time.
No, it's like
But
there's one concert by Imagine Dragging.
did you go to that?
Imagine dragging these balls on your face? No, I'm kidding. Imagine dragging. Imagine Dragons played here in Victoria, but besides that, everything else is in Vancouver. You got to take a ferry. You
Yeah.
got to stay the night because it's all late night.
It's a couple $100.
Exactly. Plus
know?
the tickets around $200.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And if
rather
they're
spend-
popular, like Taylor Swift nowadays. I mean,
Oh
it's
my!
a couple hundred.
It's
You know,
a couple-
like
it could
you're
be
going,
grand,
you're going
I think it's
thousands.
like grand, dude.
If you want to see her eyebrows, you're spending thousands.
Yeah, no,
Thousands.
it's ridiculous how much like Swiftie fans are insane.
I heard on the Q local radio, they were like, some Taylor Swift tickets front row seat and like meet and greet were selling for nearly $100,000.
Yeah, like that's a lot of money.
To see Taylor Swift.
Like I get it, she's huge. She won Woman of the Year, which I completely disagree with, but
I mean, yeah,
that's a lot of money. Like, that's most people's salary in a year.
Yeah, that's a house somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, that's a house. That's a life. It's a full family
Well,
for a bit.
yeah, for like a month.
Yeah, you better get going after
Yeah.
you get everything paid for.
Yeah, but that's
you know.
insane. And like Swiftie fans, like you said, they are like on the radio.
They're
like,
ready to go.
on the way to work for the last
Ready to
before
go.
we went on our LA trip. All the time on the radio, all I heard was Taylor Swift this, she did this, and I'm
Chiefs
like,
game.
exactly.
Chiefs game this. Chiefs game that.
Yeah, and there was like this big trivia thing they were doing every like morning to see if someone won a Taylor Swift ticket, which is pretty cool of them to do. But there was a question where it was like, what are all Taylor Swift's cats' names? And this one lady answered all of them in like maybe less than 5 seconds. And I was like, that's crazy. Like to know someone that well about their little cats'
And they
names.
don't even know you, man.
Yeah, like that's
I mean, like I don't know anybody that well.
no, but like $100,000.
It's not something I would spend it on.
That's like 50,000 NFL games we went to. Like the price.
Yeah, you're going to be at every NFL game probably till you die.
Yeah.
I mean, at like what, 16 games in the regular season per team per year, 32 teams.
Yeah.
You'll be there for a while.
But yeah, concert, we got to get that down. Like honestly, we should go to one in Seattle.
I want to go to a Drake one, but they're expensive too.
Maybe we should make it count by going to Seattle because one, we don't really like Vancouver. No offense.
It's not my place, dude.
Yeah.
I
And
like the States.
Two, it's like Seattle's a lot to visit, right?
Yeah.
We haven't really like
the
known it that
tower.
well. And then
I've never been to the
you
city.
never been? I've been. It's nice.
Yeah.
But go there and
And
then
then airport.
go to a concert, like explore that. That could be a good little like 5-day trip.
Airbnb, concert.
Expensive, but it'd be good.
I'd do it.
Worth it. Way better than spending almost half or more the amount just to go
Yeah.
for a night.
And
in
it's a
Vancouver.
ferry ride. You
Yeah.
know, we're home quick.
No.
No jet lag. And then, I mean, like, I'm definitely going to go to another NFL game for Seattle. I mean, it's right there. You know, it's cheap. Maybe NHL game too.
Yeah. NHL's sick. I don't know if I've never been to an NHL. I've been to a hockey game,
I've
but
been
not
at
NHL.
one Canucks game, like 2011, years ago.
Those are the sports I think that are like so sick, like hockey and
it's
football.
awesome.
It's like, but baseball.
What is that? I mean, and I like basketball. I like playing basketball. I don't like watching basketball. I mean, like, some of the scores, dude, 190 to 120.
But I think that's rare
What
though.
score
Like,
matters though? It's only like LeBron. You know, people are clapping.
I don't know. I'm not to disagree because I know for a fact like there's some games like that for sure.
Yeah.
But like lately, like there's a
200
lot of
points.
good players nowadays, and like
True.
like
Steve
the
Nash,
games
though?
are
No,
like
Steve Nash.
no, he's out, dude.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's watching. He's a
His
spectator
brother,
now.
I think, played in hockey too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Mm. I
forget
know he
his
had a
name.
brother.
Forget his name though.
Nash Bros.
Nash Bros.
Nash Bros.
Played
But-
for-
Yeah, no. Rams game. Back to the topic. We went down a rabbit hole, but Rams game was fun.
it was awesome.
We went to the Hollywood Sun as well.
Yeah, and the alarm went off. You know.
Yeah, so we're going up the Sun. We got an Uber. By the way, where we're staying, the Uber was like an hour, 10-minute ride to the Hollywood Sign, which is kind of a lot.
It's expensive.
Yeah, and so we got there and we're walking up, and the hike, like out of 10, it's a good hike, I would say, like maybe like 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. But you can't actually go up to the Hollywood Sign, which we had no clue.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna, be able to like touch it.
Yeah, but no, and there's people that tried, like.
They were up there. They did. They were up there.
Like I know Carson Harrison took maybe like 2 steps, and then all of a sudden like.
Yeah. Air sirens are going off.
And some guy's like, "This is your first warning."
Yeah, LAPD. You know. Yeah, it was.
Like there was one guy with a red shirt. He's a red shirt guy.
Told him to get down.
Yeah, he's like, "This is your second and last warning." And I was like, "Oh shoot! Like, are we gonna see something here? Like,
Yeah.
a little Fast and Furious action?" Like,
Yeah, like
but-
cops like running up the driveway and
No,
nothing.
nothing happened. But
Then we walked to Griffith Observatory.
That was cool too.
Griffith. It's a weird name, but great view.
Yeah, that was.
Great view.
I mean, that view was insane. Like,
I thought they'd have better food. It was like the stadium.
Yeah,
They had the hot dog. $8.
hot dog was very expensive there too.
No condiments either that time either, eh?
Nope.
No.
No condiments.
I got a
just dry
Snickers
hot dog.
bar and like a lemonade.
That was $5. A Snicker bar,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
$5. I picked up a few. No. Yeah, I picked up a few for Christmas gifts. 68 cents at Dollarama. And then you go into like Thrifties, I don't know, 100 steps away.
Yeah.
$3.50. It's like,
That's
it's weird.
it's weird.
It's like, where do you get the chocolate to be 68 cents?
Like, this
you know?
must be premium Snickers to be that good.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not. It's probably 3 months old.
I don't know. I mean, unless they're like taking them out, rewrapping.
I doubt it. I doubt
Yeah.
someone in the back named Animals
For 68 cents.
rewrapping it.
Yeah.
No.
But, yeah.
But yeah, this is. We're just gonna, talk real quick about what's going on here. So pretty much, the way we're gonna be formatting this is we're gonna be doing half the video in the hot tub, and the other half here. This is our little studio movie area. So this is where we'll be finishing the other half of the video, just cause me and Joe Butter can't really stay in a hot tub for more than 30 minutes. It starts cooking, and we start getting dizzy. So we're gonna get back to, back on track and finishing our little, review and how our LA trip went. I know we went down a rabbit hole, but we're gonna get back into that and finish it off and finish this episode strong. So if you've made it this far, thank you. Thanks for watching and supporting. And yeah, back to it. All right, where were we? We were talking about LA. I know we went down a rabbit hole earlier.
Yeah, we were getting hot.
But yeah, freaking finish off our little review and all that. LA, like, honestly, it was fun, and I think it's a one-time thing.
I mean, I don't know. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
But I got to experience more of the States.
Yeah. Like, I feel like there's so much more out there to do, like, besides just...
I feel like LA is better back then.
Maybe.
You
Yeah,
know, back in like the 2000, maybe way before like 80s, but 2000 to like, I don't know, 2016.
Yeah.
Then it just kind of started declining.
I think I agree with you. Yeah. Because, like, I wouldn't doubt it if the hype that LA has was a thing back then, but right now, it didn't seem that amazing to me. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'd rather go to San Diego, maybe like San Francisco next time.
Yeah.
And there's
We
so
were going to
much,
go.
like you said, there's so much states. Like,
Oh, yeah. There's way more to go.
yeah. But, I mean,
I also want to do Miami, but you've obviously already been there.
I've been there, but we can go.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Miami's cool, but, like,
Keys.
you got to go to, like, the certain good spots.
Yeah.
Because not everywhere there's what it seems to be.
Sure.
Yeah, but I would say LA was, like you said, in between a 7.9, 8. And it's a little overhyped, like In-N-Out, but
Yeah.
that's...
And we experienced the realness of it. I mean, we were on the subways, the buses, walking, scootering. You know, the scooter's haul ass, too. Like,
Dude, that was...
what was it? It was like, I looked down and it was like 18 miles per hour. So I don't know what that is.
I got to 20. I don't know if it's because I'm a little lighter, but
Yeah.
mine was whipping. And then
Yeah, you were
kinda
gunning it, dude.
going through the little cars, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Trying to get some like aerodynamics in it.
not the safest thing, but
Always.
especially without a helmet.
And then the cops, LAPD, like rolled up to us. No, I didn't want a ticket,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
just kind of hopped off the bike.
They, like, pulled up quick, and we jumped off, and we pretend like nothing happened.
Yeah, it was like, like mission failed type of thing.
Yeah.
Like in GTA, we just gotta like kind of.
Yeah, just
Walk
like
away.
walk away. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
so-
nothing to see here.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was the bird scooters.
Yeah.
Those were good.
That was sick, yeah. But how was your Christmas, by the way?
It's good.
What
Really
did you
good.
guys end up doing besides, getting around the tree?
Getting around the tree, had the game on. We
The football game?
Yeah, we had a football game.
Oh, yeah.
Chiefs. I don't like either of the teams, but it's Christmas. Had some pancakes, sausages, hash browns, the good stuff. It just kind of chilled.
Yeah.
Family came over later, had some turkey.
Yeah, I feel like this year was very chill. Like for most people I've talked to, and for myself included, like I feel like we were talking about last week, it kind of just creeps up on you nowadays.
It does. But it's like it comes in an instant.
Yeah, but it was very chill. It was nice. It was good. It was good to be with just family and just focus on that.
Yeah.
Did you get anything cool?
I mean, anything's good, but got like got some good car wash stuff.
Oh yeah.
Got a new microfiber mitt.
That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh gave me a LA Rams lanyard.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's good.
Now that you're a big LA fan.
You know, I am. And I'm actually going to go back to see a game, like 100%.
Sick.
I mean, just for the game. There's nothing really else to see there twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to see there twice.
No.
Like the Hollywood sign.
Maybe Gold's Gym. I'd go there.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd go there a lot.
I got the shirt on right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I think $60-$70 for this shirt.
That was expensive.
It's mid quality.
It's mid. I mean, the design's kind of cool, but
Gold's Gym, I give it a 7.
7.
It wasn't worth $60.
No,
for the drop in as well. So I spent a couple bucks there.
Couple.
120 USD.
Yeah.
Excluding
Something
like your few dollars. Like it was.
But you bought 2 shirts.
Did I?
I think you did, didn't you?
I think I just bought 1 and I bought 3 in Hollywood. Yeah.
Because I don't think mine was 120 USD.
No, I mean like shirt.
And the drop in. Yeah, I think mine was just 90.
Dang.
Maybe you're thinking maybe it was 120 Canadian. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, it's expensive.
It is. I mean that is expensive.
And it wasn't like, the gym. It's its name. It's all in the name.
Oh.
Its glory days are gone. It needs a lot of improvements.
Well, that's what we were saying. Is it's all back in the day. It was probably really cool. Like even Muscle Beach, we were talking about. Like Muscle Beach probably back then was so cool.
Everything's broken.
But yeah, everything was broken, and all you saw was guys there with huge bellies.
Yeah, no, there wasn't any popping muscles. I mean, like steroid guys, like what you see in Baywatch,
In movies.
But that was cheap though, $10 to get in. You know what I mean? $10 to like
experience.
Yeah,
it was fine.
It was all right.
Yeah, but hey,
full day pass too, 24 hours, I think.
Yeah,
something like that. But that was good.
I'm glad your Christmas was good.
Yeah, it's an easy Christmas.
You got any of those underwear with no holes?
What we get? No.
No.
Didn't.
You didn't?
No.
You got underwear with holes?
No, I didn't get underwear at all. I'm gonna have to go buy some though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
just socks. Pumas.
Really?
Yeah, Puma socks.
Like these ones?
Yeah, but I'm wearing the Fruit of the Looms right now. But like those, but just all black.
All black?
Thick.
Thick
ones.
My dad got me these ones.
Really?
It came with another pack that's all black as well. And I also got a bunch of underwear, which is very convenient.
Nice.
I think, because as you bulk up, you size up. So
yeah. I also got like a keychain phone charger. It's like this big. I don't know, and then it's like half a charge.
Wow.
It's pretty good. It's like a little thing.
Yeah.
Slide out the micro USB bit.
Yeah.
Put it in your phone. It's good to go.
Damn, I didn't know it was a thing.
Or a lightning cable. Yeah. It's actually pretty good. Like if you're in a pinch.
In a pinch?
Yeah, if you're like in a pinch, you don't want to carry around your big bulky chargers.
Yeah.
Which you never really do. Like when do I ever carry around my portable besides like work? So like that thing, if you got your keys, bam.
Pinch.
You got 40% in a pinch.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What's this thing called?
I don't even know. Keychain phone charger?
Keychain phone charger for the pinch?
Yeah.
Huh.
Only when you're in a pinch though.
Only when you're in a pinch.
Yeah. Save it. Keep a charge. For the pinch.
For the pinch. Well, might have to get one of those.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
For the pinch.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm rarely in a pinch, but...
No. There wasn't any pinchy moments in LA either.
No, there wasn't. Because we would charge our phones pretty well before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last all day.
I got a $40 gift card, like those MasterCard ones.
Yeah.
So I gotta find where I'm gonna spend that. Don't know what to spend it on yet, but
Well, that's true. I got some gift cards too.
yeah, if you have I don't know. If you think I should spend it on something or maybe food, let me know. I don't know.
Food's always a good idea.
Food, yeah, I guess. But there's some hobbies that could use a bit of investment.
Yeah, that probably what, cards?
Maybe.
New series, the 2024 set or something coming out.
Oh yeah, it's coming out in February.
Yeah,
But gotta finish the 151.
true.
Gotta get her done.
Gotta pack her in.
I only have 17 cards left, actually.
Really?
17, but
Are they all like rare 17?
yeah, they're
course
hard
they are.
ones. Yeah,
Of
because
course they are.
here's the thing: I have like 100 something, or I don't know. I have a lot of cards from that set,
Yeah.
and like the total value is only $100 less than the total value of the 17 cards I'm missing, which is wild.
Jeez.
But yeah, I just have 17 cards. So if you collect the 151 and you have duplicates, let me know. And maybe we can arrange a trade because I got duplicates too. So
If anybody's got them,
if you got them,
HTG, hit us up.
yep,
And
we'll make a trade. And if you're in a pinch,
get yourself that phone charger.
we got a charger for you.
Well, it's
Not
just,
for free, but
yeah.
we'll help you.
It's just mine, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
It's Joe Butters.
Joe Butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But besides that, like, how's your week been?
It's easy. Started late, Started on Wednesday.
Yeah, because we had
Christmas and everything.
Boxing Day.
Yeah, and then next week's going to start on Tuesday because it's New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2024, next week. First pod of the year will be 2024.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans for New Year's?
Other than just chilling with fam, hanging out with friends, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you coming out to that thing? That on...
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, sick, cool.
Yeah.
That's gonna be... I think that'll be good.
Yeah, hopefully have a fire.
I think...
Get some good food. Try to bring some monster sticks.
You should. Yeah.
Big bag of them.
I'm bringing packs of spring rolls.
Oh.
Like...
And the dip. What's the dip that usually goes sweet and sour?
The sweet and sour. Yeah. The last 3 years we've done New Year's together with some friends. I always pull up with like 3 boxes of spring rolls.
Yeah.
And they hit the spot every time.
But I found these matzo sticks at Superstore. They're mid quality.
They're not President's Choice, are they?
No, I mean the green bag.
Okay. I was gonna say, we don't indulge in President's Choice.
Yeah.
Here.
Who is this president?
No, we've discussed
not my
this.
choice.
He's no one's choice.
No. But I don't know what brand it is. But it's like $15 for nearly, I don't know, 80 sticks of matzo sticks, and they're like full size. They're like mid quality.
Yeah.
But the quality for the quantity, I don't care. I'm going with those any day over the 12 for 20.
Yeah. No, that's
12 matzo sticks for $20. And a pack of sauce. That's what you're buying. But this is like 80 sticks, so I'm gonna buy that.
yeah. I mean, 80's
Gobble that down.
Yeah.
Good protein too. Like
Oh,
8
that.
grams per like 6 sticks.
Cheese has got a lot of protein, a lot of fat
A lot
too.
of fat though. That's the only problem.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, where we're going, they got bathrooms.
They got bathrooms. They got tons.
Yeah. There might be a line, maybe, but
Yeah. Yeah, they got septic systems that we're gonna need. We're gonna fill them up
yeah.
that night.
Or we can just pull in LA. Start pooping outside.
Yeah, you can just pull in LA and just pop a squat in the street.
Pop a squat.
Someone else's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. That right there makes it in between a 7.9 and an 8.
Yeah.
Just the poo on the sidewalk.
Easily.
That weird decimal point of a number.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like, imagine going to a place and trying to enjoy the view
Can't.
and like looking around. Maybe you missed like some weird scenario that happened down the street that you would never get to see again in your life, and you missed it because you're too busy looking at the ground to make sure you want to step in human feces.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Every single. Except on the
that's
birds.
definitely-
Except on the birds you're watching on your left and your right, trying to get smoked by a car.
Yeah. But besides that, like, that's what makes it
Yeah.
in between a 7.9 and an 8.
Yeah, not a 7.9, but not an 8,
Easily.
and not like a 7.99 either.
No, it's like right in between. Like, if you look close enough,
Yeah, you'll
like
see,
just there, you'll see.
but just not enough.
Yeah.
But great place, close to 2.5 hour flight.
Mhm.
It's a hot. I mean, like if someone's like, let's go to Tofino, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go to LA. Like maybe not LA, but like one of the beaches, Malibu, you know, something like that. Because it's not only like it's further drive, but it's a hell of a lot closer by plane. Like, and it's honestly cheaper if you can find good flights than gas all the way up there. It depends what you're driving, obviously.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, either one. The LA trip's probably going to cost a little bit more,
Probably.
but I'd probably rather go there. You know,
Fair enough.
get off the island. You know,
I mean, if I were to spend a lot of money on a trip, I'd easily want to
I wouldn't go to Tofino.
spend a lot of money on leaving. Yeah, not to go to
I ain't going to Tofino, man.
Tofino. Just
Been there once. Good to go.
yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful place.
But there's better.
There's definitely other things to explore.
Like there's places that look like that. You know, the water's warm.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing.
And they got
too.
good food right on shore, and they got civilization, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's so much more out there that you can explore
And then
instead of
Tofino.
spending your savings on Tofino. Like just like the word "no" is in the name. Like Tofino.
No.
Like no.
Don't go there.
Like that's enough. No. There you go.
And I haven't been there in years, and I just have no desire. I've seen photos of people telling me all the time. Like people come back, and they're like, I went to Tofino.
Yeah.
And that's all they say.
I'm like, cool. Like, how was it? And they're like, yeah, it was good. Like, that's it.
That's
You
it.
can't
7-hour
You
drive.
can't get more out of it.
Hundreds of
It's 7
dollars.
hours?
Something like that. And
No, it's not.
there's a part of the highway that you have to go at a certain time, or you can't go for another 5 hours.
Really?
It's because it turns to a one-way or something like
I
that.
swear, I feel like maybe it's 7 hours there and back.
I don't know. It's a long
but
drive.
I think it's like 4 hours tops.
Maybe not.
I think so. Because
it's 3 hours to Comox. Comox isn't even Port Alberni yet.
But the thing is, with Tofino, I think you have to go a different way compared to...
Yeah, Port Alberni Highway. It's a long way though.
Yeah, it is a long way.
But it's not. Nah.
Yeah.
I ain't going there. I mean, I'm going mainland. I'm going.
Like, I feel like Tofino is like one of those restaurant situations. Like, you go once, if you didn't like it, try one more time, and then that's it. But it's definitely not
Yeah.
like, oh, I went to Tofino, and you come back and you're telling stories. No, it's just, it stops at, oh, I went to Tofino. How was it? Good.
I mean, it's cool. Like Chris Hemsworth went to Tofino.
Yeah. But you didn't see him.
Trudeau went to Tofino. I mean, that's not cool, but I mean, he went.
Who gives a rib about Trudeau?
He went.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pass on Tofino.
Yeah. Like, you don't see Chris Hemsworth posting on his, like, Chris Hemsworth lives in Australia, and he posts about his home
Yeah.
all the time.
Talk about Tofino. He didn't post Tofino.
Yeah, like, I think he posted one post saying it was good.
And then you see him post in his backyard, you know?
Yeah. So, I mean,
No, I think he was caught in Tofino. I don't think he posted.
yeah.
I don't think he wanted to know
No,
anyone
I
was there.
think he posted, like, a video of him surfing there.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't even know if he, like, mentioned Tofino.
No, he just wanted to be in and out.
Yeah. He was just like, yeah, I was surfing somewhere today. And people
Yeah.
were like, that's Tofino. And he's like, no, it wasn't.
He's like, shh.
Yeah. It's like,
No, I mean, the hate on Tofino, it's just not my desirable place, you know?
I mean,
There's better coasts.
I got
be
no
honest.
hate for it. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not, like I say, everything's just overhyped nowadays.
Yeah,
Like, Tofino is just,
It's Tofino.
it's Tofino. Like, just the name. Tofino.
Someone's like, I'm going to Tofino. I'm just like,
Okay. Cool.
could have went somewhere else. You
Like,
know?
you don't really feel that, like, sentimental.
You don't see Tofino on the bucket list.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Definitely not.
Not my bucket
Like,
list.
Vancouver Island's on the bucket list, but it's never specified
Tofino.
Tofino.
Tofino, Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
No one's. No.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
if
you
there
know-
was a place called Portofino, like the bread company,
Yeah.
dude, I'd be going there any day. But
Oh, that bread's good, though.
Tofino?
No.
What do they have there?
A few restaurants.
Taco Fino?
The ocean with a long beach. Okay, it's like, well, I got a long beach in California where the water's warm.
Yeah. True.
The sun's hot always. You know, the food's good.
Yeah.
Cars are nice.
I agree.
And, you know, you're not in the middle of nowhere in Tofino.
Mm-hmm.
You do got to look up, though. Or, sorry, you can't look up. Got to look down when you're in California.
Yeah. I mean, that's the good thing about Tofino's.
It's clean.
And the air is
Amazing.
amazing. But
Other than
Like we
that,
said, Tofino.
it's Tofino.
Yeah.
No service. You know, it's just maybe that's why no one knows when anybody's up there because
Yeah.
you can't post about it until a couple days after. Yeah, that's not the place to be for me.
No. But hey, we're not saying don't go to Tofino. We're not saying it's bad. We're just saying
Yeah, go if you want.
It's not our thing to go more than once.
It's just not. Yeah, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Tofino. It's
More
a
like no.
Yeah, more like no.
Yeah.
On the other hand, like, what other place on Vancouver Island is good? Like, I mean, you got Duncan, bro.
They didn't get me started on Duncan. Duncan.
Well, Duncan's a place.
It's a place, but
It's a time and a place, actually.
Yeah.
Because when you're going through Duncan, it's like, okay, Duncan's not really Duncan right now. And then sometimes you go and you're like, okay, that's Duncan.
Yeah. Like there's moods, for sure.
Sometimes you're there and the air, man, the air.
Yeah.
It's a certain like scent.
We have this thing. Every time we drive by Duncan, we can just smell, like it's different. Like when you land in Victoria, you land in Vancouver, British Columbia, you take a big whiff of the air. It's like clean. You can
dense.
feel your lungs
It's
like
amazing.
just feel cleansed. But there's something about Duncan where you drive in there, all of a sudden it just changes.
Yeah.
And it's different.
It's like a stinge.
Yeah.
You know, like you scrunch your face a little bit.
Yeah. And you're like, what's... Like this Duncan's
that,
just it's extraordinary. It's just it's bizarre.
It's a place on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's a place. I'm gonna be honest. You got to check out Duncan
And I
just
think-
because it's so bizarre.
You got to go through there to get to Tofino.
Exactly. So if you do go to Tofino, you got to check out Duncan because there's some times we've gone before and it was like our first time going down there to see a buddy, and we're like, okay, we should pick up some snacks.
Yeah.
And then we go into a store. And we just see this lady like walking by, and she like there was someone mopping the floor, and this lady walks by him, and I guess he misses a spot, and all of a sudden she looks at him like in the middle of the aisle, like just we don't have no clue what's going on. We just walked in, just got to Duncan, and she's like, "You missed a spot."
Yeah, just howling, howling at the top
I
of
was
our
like-
lungs.
We looked at each other. We're like, "Where are we?" Like,
Duncan.
Duncan.
And I had to like check my watch. You know, it was like, okay, it's like a Tuesday. Where should I be right now? Duncan.
Yeah. So
Duncan.
Duncan's weird, but if you go to Tofino, stop by Duncan because
Yeah,
it's like a
it's on the way.
interesting weird
But it's yeah. They got the doghouse there.
dog. Oh my!
You know, we want to talk about the doghouse.
No, we have to talk about the doghouse because you mentioned it.
The peanut butter pie was okay.
I forgot you got that.
Yeah.
Well, we
We'll
gotta
have to have
explain.
Tristan on to talk about the doghouse one day because he's a
No,
he's
but
a
he
regular.
wasn't there with us though.
But he's a regular. And then the waitress like dumps the water on me. You know, like here's your water. You know, tips it. I mean, I don't know. It was an accident. I mean, it looked like it.
And you got nothing off your bill too.
And she's like, "You're still paying."
Yeah, like this lady
I'm
had
like,
what
fair enough.
8 glasses? Not glasses, but like the plastic glasses.
She's carrying too much.
Yeah, she had like a whole like thing of like the that round thing they put all the cups and plates
Yeah.
on. She had that just filled with glasses because there was like 7 of us. We went on a hike and
Yeah.
we decided to get some food. And she comes up to the table and I guess she just tripped. Like her foot just couldn't make that last step. She tripped, and usually when you trip, water goes everywhere. Nope, it just went completely on Joseph.
One
Just-
cup tips over on me.
yeah, was it one? I thought most of them did.
I didn't get too wet.
Yeah, but yeah, most of them, like I'm pretty sure, like your wallet was wet. You were like covered in water, and
Yeah, I was like, and then she's like, "Oops,"
Yeah.
and then like dries everything off and just like
yeah,
gets
and like
back to business.
there wasn't a sorry. It was just an oops, and we were expecting like okay, like
You know,
maybe like a 20% off or like a free dessert.
at
Nothing.
least like a sorry. Like
Yeah, there wasn't even
at
a
the
sorry.
end of the day, it all comes down to an apology. But there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Not even like a nothing.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought the food was mid, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's the doghouse.
But I mean, you got to experience all this. If you're going like we said, if you're going up Island, if you're going to Tofino, you got to stop by Duncan, experience the Duncan air, and then go to the doghouse. And
Get
let's
the
just
peanut
hope
butter
you
pie.
get a good experience on like we did.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. Doghouse. Yeah. Peanut butter pie.
Yeah, but yeah. So, anyways, this is kind of a little segment this week on just what we thought LA was like, and just kind of small highlights. And you know, if you're planning on coming to the island, those are some spots that you could check out that we've mentioned and stuff. But this is the second episode of the Hot Tub Gang, and you know, there's moments where it's kind of very natural, and you know, we're still getting used to this, but we're gonna get better, and this is all gonna grow, and we're gonna improve. This is what we are. We're HTG. We're progressing, and we appreciate you watching the full episode if you did, and if you didn't, that's totally fine. But just don't forget to share this to your friends. Leave a like, comment down like what you think, and if there's any specific topics you'd like us to talk about, shoot us a text on HTG Hot Tub Gang on Instagram, or on HTG Highlights on TikTok. And yeah, so you can watch us on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. But besides that, I think that's it. So
It's a wrap.
We'll see you guys next week, and hope you guys all have a great New Year's. We'll see you in the new year. Peace.
HTG.
Oh. Don't worry about it. Get in the video.